What is happening, YouTube? Oh man, you could tell how Clipper Nation mood is right now. I'm feeling hella relaxed. We faced the Lakers once again, and we officially got their phone numbers. Lakers, thank you so much for giving us the free wins. They help us a lot. NBA, please give the Clippers, the Lakers, like at least 15 games next season. Please, and make sure Darvin Ham's the coach. Or another request. Please, just the NBA should just have every single team just have Darvin Ham as our opposing head coach. So let's just say we played the Phoenix Suns, just randomly force Monty Williams out and just replace him with Darvin Ham. Please. Oh my goodness. This is a whew, man. So there were so many masterclass by a variety amount of players. It was not really one player. It was a complete team effort, and it was a pure beauty. Oh my gosh. Kawhi Leonard, of course, 25 points. So he had a lesser of a scoring night because more people scored. He got 7 boards, 4 assists, so he got a really good, solid RNA night. Of course, Kawhi did Kawhi shit. Zubac, he came with murder. He got a double. And Darvin Ham, I love you. But not to coach for the Clippers, of course. I love you as our opposing coach because this man had. Oh my gosh, I can't stop laughing. He had Wenyan Gabriel guarding Avicii Zubac. Thank you so much, Darvin Ham. You're the best fucking coach in terms of giving opponents wins. Thank you so much. Come on. Oh my gosh. But never, regardless of whether if Wenyan guarded Zubac or not, Zubac is him regardless. But Wenyan definitely helped a lot for sure. Um, Mo Bamba was supposed to be back, but he didn't play minutes at all. I'll get into that later. But oh god, thank you so much, bruh. And Nico Batum, he had a really cold game. He didn't make any threes. Well, he only made one threes, but Batum saved us from so many other games too. So, of course, there's goods and bads. Can't always be perfect every single time. Batum has been getting pretty streaky from the three though. Gotta try to get in the gym a bit. Make sure your shots fall, and just but yeah, just let's see if you could try to at least hit double digits next game. Batum has had a good game, a lot of good games, so eh, you know. I won't really lose my head, especially it helped a lot because the Clippers wins, and when your team wins, um, when a player has a bad performance, it's a lot easier to ignore. Russell Westbrook, he set the tone. He came in with murder. That man was not missing no threes, bringing the energy. Um, you know, um, getting assists, getting his rebounds. He did turn the ball. His turnover ratio and assists is not the best, but eye test wise, he looked pretty good, and he pretty much started off good. Later on, he did get pretty sloppy, uh, but but Russ really, um, he pretty much planted that seed. He planted that dynamite on the ground. He pretty much was the guy who lit the energy off for the Clippers. So Russ, shout out to you. Happy to see you have that revenge game. And again, I'm grateful that this guy is literally proving me wrong from what I've thought about Russ from the beginning. I still got a friend that still doesn't like Russell Westbrook till this day. Like, man, come on, brother. Like, and he shot pretty well too. 2 for 4 and 50% from the field. So again, pretty solid performance. Eric Gordon, 3 for 7. So he was pretty. He was fairly efficient from the three. He got 3 assists and 3 rebounds. He got some wide open threes. He didn't really, play much minutes in the second half. Bones Highland played more of the minutes in the second half, and hey, I love seeing them young guns play some minutes, man. Plumlee, he was he did he didn't really do anything too significant other than getting one dunk and three occasional rebounds. Um, Bones Island, whew, he pretty much just stomped the Lakers. He killed the Lakers' momentum towards the end. Russ planted the dynamite on the ground, and Bones just pretty much finished off with a damn missile. Or he pretty much dropped the bomb on the Lakers. He pretty much just, boom, all gone. Terrence Mann, 10 points, two dimers, and three rebounds. And he did his thing. He always does what Terrence Mann does. He doesn't really, he's not too flashy, but he definitely gets the job done really good. And he shot 100% from three. Um, Best part of Terrence Mann is compared to other slashers and you know who's like a slash first type defender. He's not like a Justice Winslow or a Stanley Johnson or uh, I forgot, but like I'm trying to think of a really good defender, but cannot shoot a three. But unlike them, Terrence Mann can actually shoot a three, and guys like Terrence Mann, they're gonna last pretty long in the NBA for a long, long time for sure. Norman Powell. Norman Powell, he started off pretty rough, but then he went in assassin mode. This is what I mean by many players had their own masterclass. It was not one person. It was Kawhi, Zubac, Russ, Busy, Powell. Five different masterclasses. Man, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Glad to see Norman Powell back in action. And this game, it was a pretty mostly a sweat free game until like maybe the later of the minutes. The Lakers did get fairly hot, but then Bones just shut them up and put them away. And this is a game where Tyloo literally gets away of taking a vacation. He didn't play Covington, but you get no consequences at the same time because Darvin Ham, he's like a free win for any other team, really. I mean, heck, the Lakers almost lost against the Utah Jazz, and they had everybody pretty much. Imagine losing to the tanking Utah Jazz and you still manage to barely win by two. What did I say? Lakers lost to the Jazz. No, they didn't lose to the Jazz. My bad. But they struggled against the Jazz and they only won by 2 points. But this was ooh, a very sweat-free game. Would have been nice if we could have seen Covington play. Um, Obviously, you know how I feel with our rookies of Boston and Diabate, but that's mainly what I'm always known for. But hey, it's this the Lakers. I hope we can face them more often next year, or heck, maybe if the Clippers ultimately get so lucky, hopefully we could, by any miracles, hopefully we could get the Lakers in the first round. That would be an easy, sweat-free first round, and we just pretty much win this shit. AD, Zubac outperformed him. He got more rebounds, and I believe they got the same amount of points. Man, AD as a superstar should not be, doing as he should not be being outperformed by Ivica Zubac. But at the same time, Ivica Zubac is an incredibly underrated big man. He's like this sturdy big that can bang down low and get rebounds. It's crazy. A lot of people just like to, discredit Ivica Zubac and just wanted him gone over him, having some bad games. In reality, Zubac just needed to get fed the ball more often. And this game, you see, you see what happens if you feed Ivica Zubac at least 10 times? You get 17 points. And AD shot 14 times. Imagine if you gave Zubac 14 times, bro. Man, oh man, he'd be dropping like all-star numbers. Dare I say superstar numbers, man. Zubac, hey, and I'm glad more people are pretty much respecting Zubac now. A lot of people are less Zubac haters right now, so that's good. Jared Vanderbilt, the guy who was supposed to shut down Kawhi. He got a quiet 8 points, 6 rebounds, um, 1 steal, but he didn't do. I don't think he did anything on Kawhi or on Bones. Bones was cooking him. Kawhi was cooking him. Clippers was just cooking him in general. Like, man, the Vandalorian. Come on now, the Vandalorian ain't got nothing on the Bone Collector because Bone just pretty much just stole his damn ankles or some shit. Well, not literally, but Bones was just frying everybody. Well, the Clippers were just frying the Lakers in general. So what else could I say? LeBron, he started off really cold. He was shooting straight up bricks. The second half, though, he stepped it up. He got 33 points, just not enough. 4 for 6, 3 for 5 from free throws. He managed to start getting his assists and his rebounds up too. But he got a whopping 6 turnovers. So his assist and turnover ratios is also like pretty bad. What's funny is a lot of people would like to flame Russ about how bad his turnovers are, but LeBron, he be turning the ball hell of a lot too. So if you're gonna say Russ is a turnover machine, say the same thing about LeBron James, man, because that boy been this year especially, he been turning the ball over so many damn times. And D'Angelo Russell, the guy who the Lakers fans they pretty much didn't like throw a party about, which is D'Lo managed to have some good games. I'll give him that, but in this game he shot straight up bricks, 2 for 6. Um, he has a solid 7 assists, and his assist and turnover ratio was good, so I'll give him that. But he definitely shot up a lot of bricks. 3 rebounds. I guess, a average performance by D'Lo. I guess I would say it's solid. I'll try to be generous. Austin Reeves, he shot pretty well from the 3 for 6. Um, Pretty efficient. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Um, Solid player, but you know who's the better player? We compare Austin Reeves with Bones. Um, I guess like efficiency wise, I guess you can say Reeves, but overall, I'm taking Bones because Bones, he's more like suited for like star power wise, and he's way more flashier, and when he gets hot, good luck stopping him. Good luck stopping him. And also, eye test definitely shows Bones is the better player in my personal opinion. Also, don't forget that Reeves is like what 23, 24. So, and Bones is only like I believe like I want to say he's like 22. So, and the sky's the limit for Bones, and excluding Boston Jr. and Moose. Clippers definitely have a pretty underrated young core. It's just our stubborn head coach just refuses to use them. Pretty annoying. Rui Hachimura, that man just, whew, oh my God, he shot so many bricks. He even shot like, I believe it was off the backboard or something. He he was pretty terrible. Um, to be fair, he did have some flashes of a decent game. He is, I would say, a bit better than Marcus Morris because he's more athletic and he's a better defender. But other than that, Ruiz be having some type of Marcus Morris type rhythm in terms of offense. I mean, he even got a lower rebounding night, but to be fair, he only got 17 minutes. Um, Wenyan Gabriel, Darvin, thank you so much for playing this guy on Zubac. He was food. He was barbecued. For real though, Wenyan's actually a decent to solid player, but you just put this guy on the beach of Zubac. That's another Montrez on a Jokic type situation. Ooh, Darvin Ham, he's a pretty terrible coach. Who y'all think is a worse coach, Darvin Ham or Doc Rivers? Both of them are pretty terrible. It's just Doc Rivers got a ring, so that ring pretty much masks Doc Rivers is, from him being fired. While Darvin Ham, he doesn't have a ring, so a lot of people consider him a very bad coach. Troy Brown Jr., average performance, 6 points, 2 for 4. Dennis Schroeder, another guy I'm glad that played a lot of minutes. My God, bricks after bricks after bricks, and no Lonnie Walker. Wow, man, Darvin does wonders for us. Dennis Schroeder just again, he, Schroeder and Hachimura, D'Lo, and even Troy Brown Jr. They built they're building our arenas a lot quicker, man. Our arena, it's probably gonna be finished by tomorrow by the amount of bricks that the Lakers are throwing up. I gotta talk my trash because I'm feeling too mellowed right now. Oh my goodness. I'll definitely calm down tomorrow, but tonight, we're all wilding right now. Malik Beasley, he actually shot pretty well, 3 for 4. But he was pretty much only scoring, not doing other stuff. But the Clippers are just reminding us on who's the better LA team. Sure, the LA is a Laker town. There's no denying that. There's no denying that the Lakers are the crown jewel of LA. But if we're talking about on who's the better team currently, we all know it's the Clippers. And yes, the Lakers, they did have some exciting games with, Jared Vanderbilt and all their new additions, but the Clippers are still the better team right now, man. And even with Ty Lue having a great depression type fall off as a head coach, we still managed to beat the Los Angeles Lakers, really. I mean, it's that simple. Like, Ty Lue didn't even really play Covington, but we still beating the heck out of the Los Angeles Lakers. But I guess I will give Ty Lue some props for giving Bones Highlands more runs compared to last month. So I guess I'll give him that. But obviously Covington got a damn DNP. But hey, it's the Lakers. They were just terrible. So you could really get away with a lot of stuff just as long as you don't put the most stupidest lineups ever. Um, Honestly, we should have beaten the Grizzlies as well too, but hey, I'll take this dub. But anyways, I'm sure y'all are feeling good. Sleep well and take care and peace.